there, I'm going to take a look at Alameda Island's Bellena Stout. It's an Irish dry stout coming in at 5.5% alcohol by volume. Sorry, I'm just recovering from this long day, week, month, year, decade. Okay. Bellena Stout. So I got this in the Hopsy 2-liter sub. Torp, actually. I guess the Torp is the 2-liter bottle. The sub is the machine. So this was a home tap sitting right on my counter and brings it down to perfect serving temperature and keeps it carbonated and away from water. Carbonated and away from air, so it doesn't go flat, so it doesn't oxidize and go bad. So it's like having a draft beer system in your house. It is a draft beer system in your house. So let's take a look at this. So it poured really heady, as you can see. I let it dissipate because I got distracted by something. But aroma-wise, very roasty. Almost, that was interesting. So definitely chocolate. And for just a second, I smelled something almost floral. Something almost floral in there, which is interesting. So color-wise, very, very dark. These are kind of wimpy lights that I'm looking through, but just a hint of light gets through, a little bit of rubiness there, and let's drink. Yeah. Sometimes I forget how much I love Irish stouts. I really like Irish and Scottish, or actually English beers as well. I really, okay, anyway, let's not get distracted. So oftentimes I find stouts to be very bitter at the end and almost, I guess acrid is the word, you know, very burnt tasting, very bitter, very intense. And while I can appreciate the flavor, it's not necessarily a go-to, and I won't necessarily have a couple in a row because it's just too much of that kind of flavor intensity. But an Irish dry stout has a lot of other things going on. I think it's a lighter stout, and it's very enjoyable. So I get all of that roastiness, deep maltiness. It's very toasty and malty and really delicious. I get almost a metallic flavor. Oftentimes stouts feel thick to me, and this one has body to it, but it's thinner. Which makes it slightly crisp in carbonation on your tongue, and that kind of lifts away, makes the flavor effervescent even. And so it's almost like a tingly, metallic kind of aftertaste, which is really interesting to me. It makes it a kind of a full, wow, you guys, I really can't talk tonight. It makes it a full sensation beer. Use all your senses to experience it, but whatever. I guess you should just drink it because I can't talk about it. Anyway, nice and dry, nice and crisp, nice and clean finish, lots of roastiness and maltiness. You can really get the grain flavor out of this, which is delightful. So a little bit of earthiness. Anyway, delightful drink. As expected, since it's an Alameda Island beer, they put out so many great beers. I feel like everything that they've made that I've tried, I've enjoyed. So I recommend Alameda Island. I recommend Bellena Stout. I recommend the Hopsy Home Tap Machine. Sub, I guess they call it. Sorry, it's really hard for me to get that name in my head. Anyway, the machine that is like a home tap is great. So great all the way around. So there you have it. Alameda Island Bellena Stout, Irish Dry Stout, 5.5% alcohol by volume. If it's something that you've had, share with me. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Thank you so much for watching and have a good night.